Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager PC Career Mode. We are in Season 10 of our career with Velan Racing, and we've done 2 races and the season hasn't started well for us. We did very bad in the first race. We only managed a single point. Surikov finished 10th, Cristiano crashed again. And in the second race was slightly better in Yokohama. We finished 4th and 7th. So we got some points, and overall we are 5th in the teams championship, and this season we have promised the chairman 3rd place, so we really need to up our game and try and catch up to Kitano Sport, otherwise we are probably going to get fired. So yeah, next up is the Chinese Grand Prix, and what we have done this season is focus our resources on building parts for the car so that we can compete, because our parts are the gearbox and the engine are terrible, and the other parts, the front wing and the brakes, are okay. So yeah, let's just hardfought win intro. Let's see what the intro is about. Nikolai is better. Pit crew. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't think we need any changes. Did anyone make a mistake in the last race? I think it was in the first race we had a mistake. Okay, so far everybody looks alright. I'll keep it as it is. Okay, so we are currently building a new engine. Once that's done, we'll have 2 sets of engines for both cars. We'll give Cristiano Surikov's engine, and we'll give a better one to Surikov. Obviously he has the more chance of scoring. Cristiano likes to crash a lot more, so let's hope we get some better sponsors here. So Hablar 200,000. Rogerson Ale just gives us 500,000. 150 per race. Okay, we'll go with Hablar because they also offer us more money per race. So we're getting 200 from Hablar, 150 from Eve Technology, that's 350, and 350 from Peach Plum. So Peach Plum, although they're only a 1-star sponsor, they do give us a lot of money. So 700,000 total money we are making is 311,000, plus we are also put fat stacks for next year's car. So money wise we are okay, we are in the plus, and if we keep scoring well in the races, we'll make another 300,000-400,000 per race as well. So overall things are good, I suppose. And yeah, let's see if they can finish designing something. Car repair is finished, and let's look at what they are improving. So currently we are working on the new engine and the better gearbox. Okay, next race, engine, gearbox and brakes are important, so we need to get the brakes reliable. They are 74-77, so they should be good enough. So we'll focus on performance, maybe just tweak the performance, the reliability a little bit as well. We'll split people more towards performance, I would think, although the gearbox could need some. Okay, anyway, let's continue. So the new engine has been built. Great, let's check out the engine. Okay, so this is the new engine. It is 1821, so it's not that great at the moment. Okay, so but it's got 1866, so we definitely need improving that and the we have 15 days. Can we have it ready for the race? See, suspension is up to here, so we'll ease off. Rear wing could use some improvement, at least reliability wise, although rear wing is not crucial, so maybe we can skip that for now. And gearbox, is it crucial? Yes, so we need the gearbox to be better, so definitely need one of the gearboxes to be okay, this one better. If we can build another one for Cristiano in time, we'll give the better one to Surikov, and if not, we'll have to use this one. So we'll just focus on the parts that need the numbers up. Front wing is not important for this race, so we can manage that. Engines definitely. Gearbox is up to 75, so we can breathe a bit. If they can improve the performance, that's great. So what is more important? So most important stuff is why are we working on one rear wing? Should do both. Suspension is okay, we don't have time to improve that. And should we focus more on performance, more on reliability? So gearbox definitely needs both. At least the reliability needs to go, but there are 15 days. Hopefully we'll check back in a few days and see if we can improve things. So gearbox is current best is over here. So 22 max, reliability 50%, red zone 35%. See, I'm not worried about reliability because we can spend some time and get it sorted. We need performance here. Acceleration 22 max, and there isn't much option in acceleration without any risk involved. Okay, we'll use the build time -1 because we are trying to get to the 4th tier, which is 2 parts for the same price, and then we'll try and see if we can build more stuff. 1 million for this thing. Wow, it's expensive. Yeah, it's all about how quickly we can improve the parts. That is it. That is going to define our season. See, this engine we've just built, it is good, but we need to improve it in order to be better than what we are currently using. Okay, another 10 days to go. Let's see how the engine is looking. So see, the gearbox is 59%. We need this to be higher, and 69%. So this one is almost reliable enough. Engine is only 34%, so this is not reliable enough. We need more people towards the thingy. And at least if it's reliable enough, we can use both these engines. See, this one needs performance. So we need the engine to be reliable, and the gearbox is okay. Let's just focus on reliability for now. Only the stuff that is really important for reliability. So gearbox rear wings are at 60, so we'll leave them for now because we don't need the gearbox rear wing here. And so we need engine, gearbox, brakes. So brakes are reliable enough. Okay, fair enough. Engines need more reliability and gearbox needs more reliability. So let them work on these 4 parts. Everybody on reliability duty, 10 days hopefully. Once they can get it to 75-80%, we'll stop and focus more on performance. Okay, new gearbox is ready. How is the performance looking 4 days later? Okay, this engine is up to 78%, so this is good enough. And what else? Gearbox is 73, almost there. Although we can use this. This one is ready, so we'll stop work here because we've got another one ready. High speed corners. Do we have any plans to rear wing anytime soon? Some top teams are behind us. Okay, so you want a rear wing. When is the next time we need a good rear wing? In Russia. Okay, we have plenty of time for a rear wing. So yeah, okay, we'll do that, don't worry. Okay, gearbox, new gearbox, where is it? So 1528, we need a bit better performance and definitely more reliability. Okay, so yeah, once again, the second engine is reliable enough, so we can back off, so we can get more work done on this one. This gearbox is almost there. Another day or two, I think we should be in good shape. If they stop, yeah, so 74%. Okay, we'll take a chance. We'll stop work here because what I want is if we can possibly use this new gearbox. 3 days, I don't think they can get it up to 75%, even if they work on it alone. And this engine is also in a similar situation, so I think we may not be able to use these things. Okay, Gonzalez. Okay, goodbye Gonzalez. I have no idea who Gonzalez is. Okay, we are well below target. Yeah, despite our factory being fully upgraded. Actually, let's look at the HQ and the design center. So this is the fancy new design center we have just done. It costs us 275 grand for a weekend, fully upgraded, and they've gone with a fancy design at the front. It looks like a compass, something Masonic maybe. And over here we have the factory, which is already ready. Forecasting center is not in good shape. Test track needs improvement. Okay, looks nice. Beijing preview. Okay, report on the upcoming race. Yeah, let's have a look. 42 lap race, 2.3 miles, 103, likely to be some rain, although it shows sunny, so I'm not expecting rain. Strong engines. Yeah, strong engines is what we need. We have engines, but I don't know if we can use both of them during the weekend, because the newer engines, no, we can actually, 75 and 74, so we can use the engines. Okay, we'll just, okay, so we've done, time is up, so we have to fit the parts and decide what we can and can't use. So brakes, engines. So engines, Surikov has the slide. Okay, we'll give Cristiano the other one, because Surikov will think this one is better, although this one is better overall once it's ready. Front wing, 1592, 67. Okay, let's give the more reliable one to Surikov. We are picking Surikov as the favorite. See, with this one, we are not going to take a chance, because the gearbox is under stress in this circuit, and although this one is better, it's not reliable enough. 60% may not get us through, so we'll use this as it is. Rear wings are at 60%, so that should be enough. Suspension is at, okay, that's all fine. Now let's see if we'll move the focus here. Not completely, maybe we'll keep a few people working on reliability, because we may still need the engine for the next race. Yeah, engine is useful. And how many days till the next race? 14 days. So we have to get the, no, not the engine, sorry, the gearbox. Gearbox is what we need. And why not get the suspension? Okay, let's do this as well. Okay, more people on performance, so we need to improve the performance, and we need to make sure we are working on the newer parts. Now the question is, do we improve these things, the rear wing and the suspension? Are we building anything new right now? Maybe we should build something. Another engine perhaps? If we look at the car, the suspension isn't particularly great, so we should start work on the suspension as well. But we don't need the suspension until the Guilford track, which is 70 days away, more than 2 months away. So let's just keep building the engines and the gearboxes. Okay, waste stripping performance gain times 2. Okay, let's see what we have here. Top speed plus 10, reliability plus 10, or just top speed plus 20. 42 max, 22 max. Negates any improvement on that. Top speed 40, reliability minus 10 during race. Okay, let's go with this. See, next up, when we get to epic, we can make 2 parts without spending too much money, and then when we unlock that, we can then finally make risky parts for next season. So yeah, let's get this done. 1.5 million. It'll take a while. I don't think we'll be able to use this engine for a while. Hopefully by the time we get to the Russian Grand Prix. Now we have to remember low fuel burn, medium tire wear. I never remember these things. Low fuel burn, medium tire wear. And we'll go with 10th or above, because 4th is a bit risky, even though we finished 4th. And medium tire wear, so can we do more stints on the medium tire? Like if we just do 3 stints on the medium tire, not 3 stints. If we stop, we may have to stop at least twice. Yeah, so 3 stints would make sense. So, but Cristiano might need, I think this would be a, we'll have to wait till we get to the race to decide. Okay, parts, just let's check the parts once again before heading out, if we have the right parts installed. Gear brakes, so okay, everything looks reliable enough to last the distance, hopefully. And yeah, let's go to China. Yeah, we need to start scoring some good points, like finishing in the podium places to keep our momentum. I mean, we only had one good result, so momentum isn't particularly strong. But yeah, we need to get up to third place and save our job, because we are putting the parts in place slowly. But if we get fired, then what's the point? Because this season we are going to get more money. We have upgraded the factory, the design center. We are now constantly making new parts. The weak link we have are the engine and the gearbox, so we are improving that early on in the season. So by the end of the season we can make legendary ones and very high risk ones for next season as well. So we can do all of that, but if we don't have a job, that wouldn't work. Okay, let's see the weight stripping. Is there any scope here? Suspension, we can definitely go down a bit. No on the gearbox, no on the rear wing. Engine, all of this is crucial. Maybe a little bit on the front wing. And for him, suspension, we can go to 61, 79, we'll leave it at 79, 61, 75, 75, 67, we'll go 62 here. I think that is the best we can hope for right now. Let's look at the setups. Do we have something from China last year? Beijing. I think we started saving around here. I don't see Beijing anywhere. Okay, there it is. Okay, anything else? Okay, there's one here. So Marlene. So Marlene, yeah, so Bjorn is in place of Marlene, so we'll give him Marlene setup. Tire choice, let's see, 19 to 21. So I think what we'll have to do is 2 stints on the medium, 1 on the soft. So 42 laps. 14, so you're struggling to do 12 here. Let's say we do 12 and 12 to 24, and then we need another 18. So I think realistically 1 on the hard and 2 on the mediums. That would be what we'll have to try. So yeah, let's get the medium sorted. Surikov is a bit smoother than him, so he should be able to, but I think we can't push the tires at all. Track temperatures aren't particularly warm. I mean, they're sort of in the middle, but it looks a bit risky because you only have 1 set of hard tires, so we'll not even use them for any testing. In case we have to use two sets of hards, we'll have to make do with that. Okay, there was a Beijing setup here for another one from Marlene. How do we have 2? Interesting, we have 2 setups saved from Marlene. No, it is the first one. You see, it's Marlene here, 2024, and Marlene here. Okay, I think we must have saved it twice. Oh yeah, I think I labeled it incorrectly. I said 3 excellence when it's supposed to be 2 excellence and 1 great. So let's see if there's something from Cristiano. Or maybe I think, okay, there is one from Cristiano. 2 excellence, 1 great. Okay. Now I think what we'll do is we'll overwrite it when we save this one. So let's see, Cristiano is getting 18 laps. So I think 2 stints on these. Let's say we do 16 apiece. That's 32. And then 1 stint on the medium. That would be for Cristiano. With Surikov we can try 2 mediums and then a hard, or maybe same again. So we'll have to just see how they go during the race. And yeah, so cars have been set up. I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. Practice done, and the new guy managed to get his first perfect setup. So Bjorn got 3 excellence, Cristiano got 1 excellence and 2 greats, so he couldn't get the perfect setups, but we got everything else done that we needed. So yeah, on to quali. Yeah, 10th or above would be nice. Like if we can do something similar to last weekend, I'll be okay with that. But obviously we would like something better if possible. Somehow we have to use our car's strength because we don't have okay, hang on, we have a better setup. I use this one. Okay, so yeah, let's go and see if we can do something in quali. Now this is a very short lap, so I'm thinking we wait a bit and head out. We still have to get 2 stints and there could be rain as well, so we'll go a little later than usual. We'll still try and see if we can do 2 attempts. Okay, this would be a good time. Yeah, let's go. And go. Because in case it rains, I was thinking maybe we wait like a long time, but okay, there isn't rain, so it should be okay. Yeah, the key is to get a clear track. So tire temperatures are low. Or shouldn't be. Cristiano definitely has a clear track. Surikov has a car in front of him. Car 14. Oh no, there's a lot of people in front of him. Yeah, his lap is definitely compromised. Not great, yeah. Yeah, he is better than Surikov. So yeah, that track position was a big problem. It's only a 1 minute 3 second lap, so we'll have to wait till the last moment to get this done. Say about 140. Yeah, we are pretty low down. We need an improvement badly. Okay, 140. Okay, let's go now. We definitely, desperately need an improvement. Okay, Cristiano could be tight here. Come on, hurry, hurry. I think we should be fine. In fact, we should have 10-15 seconds to spare. That car behind, is that on a hot lap? It probably is. If it isn't, then it's getting in our way. Surikov seems to have more traffic in front of him. Cristiano once again has clear track. Surikov is doing better, but is it enough? 11th. Oh, just missed. Whew. So you can see the size of our problems. Just don't have the pace, it seems. Yeah, engine we have upgraded, but I think it's still not good enough. Anyway, nothing we can do now. And here it is, the race day. So I think we'll start with the medium tires. So either we do medium and then hard, or medium hard, depending on the driver. Yeah, so they are both on mediums. We'll see how many laps we can get out of these. Maybe there might be rain. And so low fuel burn, medium tire wear. So yeah, setups are fine. We'll push a bit on both things. Should we go more? This is low fuel. I hope they don't crash, because Cristiano has a tendency to crash. But we'll see what we can do here. See, soft, medium, soft, medium, hard. We have to get ahead of the hard people and hopefully get in between one of the soft people as well, if possible. Just don't crash, people. Yeah, somebody went off, it seems. Cristiano is already struggling. Don't start talking just now. You haven't really done anything yet. Okay, come on. Okay, back off on the fuel. It seems we are already running out of fuel. Come on, Surikov. Tires need temperature. Also, the parts are not 100% reliable. We don't know how much we can push things. I thought this was a low fuel burn track. We already negative after just pushing a little bit. Qasim Labe has crashed. Good for him. Sorry. Safety car is out. Okay. We can't really do anything about that. Let's just save our fuel. Keep the temperatures normal. Although they're still not warm enough, we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, just stick together. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. Okay. Yeah, normal again. Maybe push a bit if you want. Although we are running out of fuel, but I think this is manageable. Surikov, careful. Cristiano has jumped you. But he can't really do anything else about anybody else. Okay, he's splitting people. Oh wow, so Cristiano, that's impressive. Well, not for long. Okay, I guess you guys can push a bit on the tires if you like. Because if we are going to go on the hard tire, then might as well just use up these tires. Let's go to Cristiano. Let's see if he crashes this time. He's doing well. He tends to crash whenever he's doing well. Yeah, you just let him go past. Now he's complaining. Okay, temperatures are now I think at their optimum. So we can just ease up and drive normally. Let's see how many laps we can get. The safety car wasn't there for long, the virtual safety car. No, he doesn't need to get out of the way. You have to find a way past. You have the better engine and the same gearbox. And the better gearbox as well, yeah. They're still only 10 and 11. Not doing anything. They're only ahead of people on the harder tires. Well off the pace. The two cars behind, they're too close. I don't like that. We need some distance here, people. Okay, push on the fuel now that you have a bit more fuel. Tires are not getting up to temperature despite it being 15 degrees. Okay, 15 is not that much. Okay, push on the tires, push on the tires. Cars are getting too close here. Nine and 10. So some people from the front pitting, probably on the softer tires, obviously. So we have, yeah, one of the Steinmans is not there. Tires are wearing down. Okay, somebody else crashed. Another one, somebody from the front. Okay, that's good. Tyler. Ebony Tyler. Okay, hang on. Oh shit. I wanted to pit him. Surikov wants to pit as well. Okay, Cristiano, he's only done 11 laps. We wanted 12. So if we do the medium again and he gets 12, that is 12, 23, and we'll need another 19. Can he get 19? He might struggle, so I think we'll have to put him on the hard. Surikov can push on the fuel. Pace is dropping. Cristiano in the pits. Okay, pit stop goes to plan. Good idea. Push on the fuel, push a bit on the tires, and now we need to pit Surikov. He's losing time, but not too much. So he's done 12 laps, so we'll put him on the second medium as well. Okay, good stop. A lot of people going past. How come we are so far behind? Seems a bit odd. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this isn't looking great at the moment. At least we should be right up behind people who haven't pitted and getting past them. Come on, Surikov. You have the better tires. Cristiano, you are pushing a bit more, but... Okay, somebody else crashed. John Stottier. Okay, there are a lot more crashes going on today. Yeah, we need front runners to crash. I don't know, maybe after the patch they might have increased. See, another crash. Hashimoto has crashed. Maybe after the patch they have increased the chances of people crashing more, because it seems like that to me. Okay, Surikov is up to 11. He's chasing down 10th place Flores, who's on a used set of hard tires, who is also pitting. Okay, good job guys, good job. Come on, keep pushing up. Get closer to people who have already pitted. Gamero in the pits, Fox in the pits. So up to 8 and 9. Okay, slightly better I suppose. Cristiano push on the fuel. Now let's see how many laps Cristiano can get. He went in lap 11. We need him to get at least 18, 19. If he can do that, then we can put him on the medium again. Or otherwise we'll have to put him on the hard again. Which either way isn't bad. So Balcazar needs to pit. We have 4 of the front runners who have crashed. So this is a good chance for us to pick up something. But we need to get closer and pick up some points, because it's not very helpful if the Kitanos and the Parthenons and the Panthers, I mean, score points. Okay, get close to these people. Yeah, that's it, that's it. But some of these people are thin on their tires. Bourguignon is thin. And he might be holding up the others. Yeah, Surikov, just get close to them. Push on the tire. Cristiano, keep pushing. Cristiano is actually doing a good job. He's a few seconds behind Surikov. About 5 seconds. But he's on the slower tire. Surikov, if he can just get close to these guys, then our pit strategy could help us out here. Okay, Surikov, push on the fuel as well. See if you can get closer. Because there are about 3 cars very close to each other. And if we can get our strategy right, we could jump them. See, Giuliani is about 8 seconds ahead. So Giuliani is in the pits actually. Surikov's tires are also a bit thin now. But we are hoping we can outdo them in the pit lane or something. Temperature, performance, everything looks alright for now. Pace is a bit slower. Okay, he's complaining about tire times. Okay, I think we'll pit him. We'll pit him, put him on the hard tire, and he can push a bit more. These people, they'll drag it out. Maybe this could help us. Tanaguchi in the pits, also repairing. Okay, save a bit of fuel, drive normally. And my tire wear is waiting. Okay, he's also complaining about tire wear. 24. I think he should be okay for another lap. Okay, good stop, good stop, good stop. Surikov, push, push. He's come out 11th, which sort of looks alright, I guess. Cristiano is up to 4th. His times are not too bad. Okay, let's pit him. Pit him. Parts look okay. But can he get 18 laps on the hard tire? 17 after this. Hopefully he can. Otherwise we are in big trouble. We may not have... Yeah, we may have to stop pushing on the tire too much. Push on the fuel though. He's come out 11th. Surikov is 10th. Now the question is, people who are on the... See, Parthenon on the fresh hard tire, he's probably not going to pit. But people on slightly used mediums, they will pit. Wallace would pit. Gamero, even on the hard, because the hard is about halfway done. I suppose we could get up to 8 and 9 again, but I don't see any more than that happening. I'm very scared to push Cristiano on the tires. See, Flores and those people, they have to pit again. So we realistically, Vidal is the only one close enough to Cristiano. So maybe we should just ease up on the tires and not worry about it. Because we are not under any threat from people behind as such. And he's also closer to Surikov now. Somebody got a black flag. No, it's a penalty, I think. See, Gamero in 8th is now slowing down. Parthenon should be okay. Surikov needs to get past Gamero. I don't know what car Gamero is. Resato Corsa probably? Windsor. Okay, Windsor is not a slow car. Okay, now he's complaining about parts. Okay, gearbox, brakes are definitely not looking good. Damn. What do we do? Do we pit him? We lose any points there's any. Okay, but we have to do this because 10 laps I don't think he can manage. Put him on the medium because like I said, we are not under threat from anybody behind as such. We'll just fix the gearbox. See, the brakes were fine on him. They're both about the same, but his brakes are failing. And it's taking long as well. A mistake on the... Seriously people, somebody lets us down every race. Yeah, push on the fuel, push on the tires. Just see if you can get anywhere. He's getting blue flagged. Shit. Yeah, disaster. What can you do? Surikov is doing a good job, but there's nothing much we can do now. Maybe Diavila might pit. He should pit. Tanakuchi, maybe he should be able to drag it to the end. We have pushed hard. Now his suspension engine is also gone. Seriously, how did... See, one car is doing perfectly fine on the same numbers and the other is completely wrecked. No warnings, and they are also not like... They were sort of driving next to each other as well, so it's not like he was stuck in traffic or something. Cristiano had pretty good clear air as well, so yeah, what can you do? Diavila has gone on used softs. Interesting. What, you want tires? What the hell? How did you chew up the tires so badly? No, just manage. Hang on. Should we pit him? Oh no, we'll wreck everything here. If we don't pit him, what will happen? He won't have tires left. Even the hard tires won't last. But if we pit, we'll take 10 seconds or something. He'll come out. Yeah, he'll come out outside the points. No, we'll have to manage Surikov. Back up. Try to save the tires if you can. Push on the fuel. Yeah, look at that 7th place. He's on the softer tire. He's just pushing hard. Yeah, he'll just get past us. No problems. He's losing half a second per lap. So he'll use the place to Bourguignon and then maybe... Now he's also getting warnings. No, he's fine. Don't worry. He'll lose the place to Bourguignon, but after that he should be fine. But would he have any tires left to get to the end? 7th place is Bourguignon. He's struggling. No, you can't attack. There is no tire left to attack. He's still doing fast times. How is he doing that? Is this the final lap yet? Oh no. No tires left. He still has another lap to do. He can't hold off that guy, can he? He's got 2% left on his tires. 1%. He'll have no tires left. Would have been useful had he... Oh no, last corner he got past. We crossed the line with 0 tires. Look at that, nothing. So another 7th place. Another bad result, really. How do we get anything out of this? We need rain regularly, otherwise we are struggling. We are struggling. Surikov, he did 19 laps and he had no tires left. But they still managed to hold on, surprisingly. And Cristiano had to pit again, and that completely wrecked his race. Things are getting desperate here. You're still 5th, Risotto Corsa, but if you can see, Kitano Sport are now running away. They're 19 ahead. Even though some of the drivers did crash. So we need Parthenon and the other Diavilla and those people, like the main rivals, to crash. We don't want Steinmans and Rossini's to crash. Otherwise they'll score a lot more points and we'll be stuck. Okay, did he break his neck again? Okay, he's a rival. He's developed rivalry. Fine, I don't care. We did not make money, but we made a bit of money actually. Yeah, I think I'll try my hardest this season, and if we get fired, then so be it. That would be a shame because we did so well, tried so hard. 10 seasons, and to get fired so close would be a disappointment, but we're not giving up. There's still a long way to go. And we need a rainy race or two, and we can do well. See, next track is Portugal, and we are not good there, let's be honest. We've never done well, so I think best we've had is a 4th. But Surikov did go for some training on Tondela, so maybe he might be a bit better now. We'll see. Hopefully we can do something in Portugal, and until then, take care. See you in Portugal.